Well, babe.
Why you look at me like that? Like, what the hell?
You gonna talk me crazy? You gonna lift your
Nobody-
hand up on me, make
nobody
me
talk
flinch
to you
while I'm
crazy.
driving?
Welcome to
Nobody
Mr.
talk to me
Good,
crazy.
babe. Here.
Stadium, home of the Cincinnati Bearcats. They've been playing football here since 1902, and the fans are ready to see their team take the field. Today, we're set for a clash between these two rivals from the Mountain West. As we'll see, the Appalachian State Mountaineers taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Cincinnati Bearcats. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Mountaineers will kick it away to start. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Offense in a split backfield. Looking to move it through the air. Trying to get to it. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And he was off target there, but I tell you what, I'll expect to see more of that. They do a really good job in this offense of getting the running back the football in the passing game. Just let him make plays, let him be a difference maker, ball getting to him in space. So I expect we'll see more of that throughout this game.
Bunch formation trying to spring a guy free. Wants to throw on second down. Got his man down the middle. They ripped off 7 on that one. Now a 3rd down and 3.
And those slot receivers nowadays, they're little water bugs, man. You can play touch football in an elevator to lose to these guys because they're so quick and so dynamic. Get open and catch the football.
He uncorks a bullet to the right. It's caught. And what a job to get the foot down and make it a huge gain along the sideline.
I love offensive coordinators that are not afraid to be aggressive early in games. And how about that? Dialing up a shot right away in the first series, trying to seize the momentum.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
Fires to the wideout. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd down, going up top. Quick strike complete. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down.
All right, the offense wanted a 1st down there, but they got the completion, and now it sets up a 4th down situation where it's manageable. I can accomplish it, and yes, I'm going for it.
Looking for the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bearcats.
I love the aggressive nature of the play calling there. The opening drive of the game, you have an opportunity on 4th down, obviously, to just kick a field goal, take the lead early, establish some momentum. Instead, they get aggressive. They go for it. And not just get it, they score a touchdown.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He's going to try his luck from the end zone. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A 1st down for the offense. He wants to throw. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. 2nd and 10 here. looking to throw. He wants to go deep. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
Well, even though that was an incompletion, I wouldn't be surprised if this secondary wants to start playing deeper coverages. Because this offense has shown that they're willing to be aggressive. They've got a lot of speed. This defense cannot allow any big plays here in the second half.
Fires to the right. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. The Mountaineers getting set on 1st and 10. Wide receiver shows motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
Man, the defense, you hold your breath. When this receiver has the football out in space, you have got to make sure you're playing with outstanding pursuit. Nice job there, but as this game goes on, they've got to keep an eye on this guy and make sure they know where he is at all times.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive, if he's out there, he gets a huge tackle for loss early. That is a statement play.
Finds his man down the middle. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down.
Third down, the focus of the defense has to shift. It has to change. We have to understand now exactly where the sticks are. We can't give up those plays for them to get beyond the sticks and get those first downs.
Got it on the outside. It's Moffitt.
Well, that's great timing by the quarterback and receiver on that out route. If you're going to be running that against man coverage like they were there, that ball has to be thrown early, and it's got to be thrown out in front of the receiver, and they execute it perfectly.
Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down.
Well, it's a really nice job of the offense mixing it up on this drive. We've seen some nice plays throwing it, and how about that one running it too? Great push up front.
Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Gets it out quickly. Across the 25, he's got room. Touchdown, Appalachian State. Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
And he tacks on the extra point. So a drive there of 84 yards. And the score comes on a pass from 40 yards out. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play call. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put it on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
They make the stop, but the sweet pulling catch is ready to give them a first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. He's looking to throw it. He uncorks one deep. He's got it at the 20. Touchdown, Bearcats! A great catch and run for 6.
Sometimes it's players, not plays, or sometimes it's both. And when you got that guy and you put him in the slot and you let him burn for a go route right past a nickel corner or one of the reserve corners or a safety, that's a great job by the offense, and that speed you can't teach, and that's why he's in the house for 6.
That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did...
Oh, look out. There he goes. He's inside the 40. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
And I tell you what, we can focus on the left side of the line of scrimmage because that's where the play starts. But you don't get big gains when you run out wide unless wide receivers, yes, wide receivers commit to blocking, staying on their guys. Really good job on the outside by giving the running back space to make the big play.
And the Mountaineers racing to the line in the hurry-up.
You know, oftentimes these slot receivers, they're not the biggest guys in the world, but they're really good at finding the open spaces in the middle of the field. And you saw that guy attack the defense in the perfect spot, making life easy for his QB.
And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. It would have been a high-level play, but it's a play this quarterback expects to be able to make when he has a guy open.
And these quarterbacks start practicing doing 7-on-7 and having quarterback coaches when they're like 7 years old, 8, 9 years old now. So even when they don't have wide open wide receivers, you still expect them to fit that ball in there and make it happen.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. The biggest key there is the quarterback understanding that A, it's zone, but B, what kind of zone is it? Is it one high safety? Is it two high safeties? And then you know instinctively where your best throw, where your highest percentage completion is based on what type of zone coverage it's going to be.
The aerial assault continues. He's right on target. They get him down after he makes the catch. The Mountaineers have pushed it inside the 20. They're going to run it. Got some room headed to the goal line. And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
Anytime you've got a successful run play on the ground, you've got to have great blocking up front. The offensive line, receivers, everybody doing their job. And that helped lead to the home run.
The AT unit on the field. Right down the middle. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. San Jose State is trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Jeff Garcia, and they are right back in this. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to South Alabama. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure...
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
You're not going to win a lot of games if you can't protect your quarterback. In their last game, they got sacked 4 times, lost the game. And so far in this one, they're having difficulty again. These guys up front have got to do a better job communicating and giving their QB time.
Navigates that mass of bodies and gets 4 out to the 17. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Feeling some heat. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Bearcats will send out the punt unit.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
Offense in a bunch formation. complete. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. At the 35, he's got room. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. They'll give it to him again. Drives ahead for 3 to the 27-yard line.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
On second down, he's looking downfield. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover.
Great coverage, great break on the ball. Had a chance to really make a big play and maybe even take that thing back to the house. But you got to secure the catch. We like to hit people more than we like to catch balls.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Throws toward the end zone. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be fourth down.
Third and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. And with that, they've taken the lead. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Just got 1 on that last run. Now 2nd and 9 from their own 26. The receiver on the jet sweep. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And that is how you stop the jet sweep if you're on defense. You get penetration up front. Yeah, they're going to try to outflank you, but they can't do anything about it if you got dudes up front winning one-on-one.
A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll pull it down and run. Got room at the 35. And he scoops his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. The Bearcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Fires downfield. Finds space on the right. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back.
Well, this offense has come out slinging the pill. They are throwing it. They are trying to be aggressive. We're only in the second quarter, guys. Already, this guy has over 200 yards passing.
From the gun, running back on the move. Able to get 1 down to the 15. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Quarterback checking off. On 2nd down, wants to throw it. Looking to the end zone. And he's got
not. So being on the same page and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play just like he did right there for 6 points.
Appalachian State regains possession and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack, get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. New set of downs after that completion. Handoff from the gun. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
Now that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
From the gun, the running back has it. At the 40, there he goes. The expressway is wide open. Touchdown, Appalachian State. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby. What an explosive eruption into the end zone by this running back.
And this back does it a lot. Now, he makes big plays. When you can make big plays like this, it makes everybody's job easier. Oh, we can play action. Oh, we can throw it. But it starts with the run game, and this guy's setting everything up.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And you don't want to see this trend continue. Last week, he was sacked 4 times. The offensive line, this offense as a whole, needs to get in better situations, get rid of the football faster, and not keep getting their quarterback hit.
That first down was rather unproductive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down from the 16. He's looking to throw. They're trying to get to it. Picked off. Not much on that return, but I think they'll let him slide after making that pick, and they'll have it at the 20. The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. This has been a spectacular offensive showcase so far, David.
This has been unbelievable. The fireworks has been amazing. This is modern offense now. Palmer, when you look at college football, there's a lot of scoring, and defenses hadn't had a lot of answers.
No, this game's been a track meet, man. So if you're on offense right here, keep the pedal to the metal. Keep the tempo going. Stay aggressive.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Mountaineers. And they take it in for 6 more points. They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. Oh, he's going to take a chance. Stopped at the 26, brought it out in the end zone, picked up an extra yard. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a 1-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down to...
And he breaks into the open. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
As a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not
intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
Line gets set, first down. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Makes the grab on the left. At midfield, he's got room. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. Now on first down after that completion. He's going to pass. Got his man on the right. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
That's just a very easy, comfortable throw for the quarterback. He knows he has his big target, tight end, running across the field on the drag. Nice play.
Second down coming up. He's looking to throw. Finds a tight end. At the 20, he's got space. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening first and goal from the 9.
It's amazing in college football, the tight end position and how much has changed. Back in the day, you're a blocking guy. Maybe you catch a flat route. Today, these guys have athleticism, and you just saw it from that dude after the catch on that last one.
Wide out in motion. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, David. It puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate.
Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, App State. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. From back of the end zone, he'll bring it out. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down.
Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Makes the catch on the left. Running toward the tape. Touchdown, Bearcats. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They'll start this drive with a pass. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Trying to make magic with his feet. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Well, he does a really nice job buying time, and I love the awareness there. Understanding no one's open downfield, knowing where the sticks are, and he's able to use his athleticism to get that first down.
Here we go.
Trying to find his man on first down.
Good, my boy. All right.
Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join.
Yeah, I just gotta figure out my goddamn defense. These niggas keep getting burned. Shit don't make no sense. All these niggas fast as fuck too. Shit so stupid. I've been running I've been running that damn 3-3-5 in the goddamn and down for real. I got 2 goddamn free picks off a tip pass and
Appalachian State regains possession and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. If it's working, might change it, and that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling them
3-3-5 tight.
this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our.
I don't think I really like that shit, but I ain't. It's like, hey, but like, I don't know.
Like as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like I gotta physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the second half.
Looking to throw on second down.
Look at this nigga. He gotta go. I hate this nigga, bro. He's so ass, bro. What that nigga name was? Cats. Huh? See, I could barely hear you, bro. It sound like your shit muffled or something. Oh, probably like another 2-3 weeks. And broke that nigga toe. I ain't keep missing throws like that, bro. That shit don't make no sense. You ain't left-handed, nigga. That shit should be easy money for you.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. Third and long. Ball's at the 25.
God,
Corner's right up on that line
can't
of
fucking
scrimmage.
change the play.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
Can't change the fucking play, bro. Shit so stupid. Ain't got no stadium post. I still can't change the damn play.
And the Mountaineers will call on their punt team. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Slips through the line.
So
Speed, the shiftiness, the elusiveness, all on display in that sweet return there. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. These guys scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Now a chance to really dig their way out of this hole.
Yeah, and it's complimentary football.
And it's picked off for the third time today.
go, boy, go. Get out of there. Get out of there, boy.
He's got room. Inside the 20. And he's gonna score.
Hey, my boy right there. I recruited that nigga. Nah, that was the safety. Little 5'8" safety with 99 jump.
And he didn't.
He caught a pick. He caught a picture now.
These guys can play offense too. Now look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week.
Knew it was coming sooner or later. All he would like to do is throw the damn flood route. That's all he run.
Doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
That nigga got the fuck on through there. He broke a tackle and kept going. Yes, sir.
Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. That last pick six after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean,
Come
they
on.
gave up some yards, but
Come
they
on.
did what they're supposed
That's
to
him
do.
right there, too.
Jesse, this
He's supposed to
offense
take that.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
That's the type of explosive play you love to start a drive with. First down from the 42. Getting some... And the ball comes out. What a disaster.
He was down.
Defense just cradling that fumble.
I think he was.
And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Oh.
So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. The offense starts with a short.
Too many turnovers, man. He want too much from that quarterback.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their
Get off.
will. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty
Nigga
good
toting
pickup.
that bitch, boy.
How nice is it as a play caller when you've got a running back as good as this guy, right? I mean, you can just dial up conservative run calls. Nothing has to be too tricky, too fancy. You just know he's going to go make good things happen. Even when it's not blocked properly, he is still finding ways to rip off long runs. This guy now has over 150 yards rushing in the game. Doesn't look like he's slowing down.
What is that?
So the decision
False
has been
start.
made, and the coach will take the penalty. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Well, on third and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on fourth down.
Yes, sir.
Right down the boulevard, it's good.
Finally got a decent kicker.
Extended a little further. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. UNLV looks like the best show on the Vegas Strip right now. What a dazzling offensive showcase. They're up by 17 over Northern Illinois. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Hit as he throws. Hit hard.
You better stop trying that boy over there, man.
First down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain.
You know what I mean?
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks, I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle. Nice blocking. How about the running back? You could tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field, making a huge rushing play.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
This offense has to get this guy the ball in as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools on that last play.
The Bearcats have this offense rolling. Leaves it with the running back. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
Like you done gave up right now.
The passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of
Just
pop.
gonna run the ball for the rest of the game.
Successful.
Halfway there,
Nah, it'd be over.
down in 2nd and 5.
He can't stop my offense. He can't stop my running damn offense.
Just feeds the running back. One step wrap, 2 steps.
Man, he can't stop my run
Junior
offense.
knows how to get him on the ground.
You ain't even got to throw it for real.
And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. He's moving out of the pocket. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. He is a menace rushing the passer. Career sack number 20.
I mean, some people just
Everybody
have
got
an
20
knack for getting to
sacks.
the quarterback. What a great job throughout his career. Getting there, getting him down, getting pressures. He has been a quarterback's worst nightmare.
I was just going to say, David, you don't sleep well as a quarterback the night before you have to play against this guy because he is going to sack you. That is a guarantee. Death, taxes, and sacks for that guy.
And off from the shotgun. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating them up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day. But finally, David, they get something positive here in the run game defensively.
But you kind of know that coming in. He's going to get his. Such a great back, and he's had a
Should have
great
took that.
day.
Should have checked him to a fucking pass protection.
The offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down.
Great job by the defense dialing up some pressure on third down. They hit the
Damn.
quarterback and forced the incompletion.
He gets it away from his own end zone. And they'll have to settle for it being marked down just outside their own 40-yard line.
Terrible punt.
The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go.
And it is
Football.
another interception. Just
Think you can run the same plays the whole game, my nigga? Come on.
and they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
All you do is the flood or the damn deep out. Nigga threw that bit right to me.
Vertically, forcing him to have to try to check it down. And a great job by the linebacker, jumping the throw and getting the pick.
Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play.
Well, on offense, you've got to love the way your offensive line is playing in this game. They're getting tremendous movement up front. They're climbing in the second level and really giving these backs and ball carriers a lot of room to run all game long.
The offense setting up shop at the 46.
Do
First
some
and
juke.
10. It's
Do
complete
the
to the
boost be
right.
black.
Dang.
Pass for much more there. A first down and
What you
we're
do to
down
me?
to the 42.
Man, a great job by the QB finding the running
I ain't gonna lie,
back, get him
D-Black.
the football,
You might not
he can
score.
do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
Who can't? You talking about the nigga that I lead to a national championship?
He picks up 10 yards on the play.
And there's really no secret to it, David. When this guy's running well, this
I mean, it makes you a lot better when it comes to playing regs, because you ain't got to worry about everybody on the team being fast.
Showing you a little bit of everything, and this offense has got it rolling on the ground.
They'll give it to the back.
Last nigga I played that played Dynasty, I beat that nigga like 78-7. So I wouldn't even attempt to play you, because that brother been playing Dynasty since the day the game dropped. I didn't want to play Dynasty. I wanted to play Ultimate Team.
The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. He's looking to throw.
How is he running the same plays over and over if y'all gotta play counter?
Yeah, I think it's what, 2 or 3 plays?
So you can't run it back to back to back to back. Yeah,
Yeah.
you can't run it 3 times in a row type shit. It's one thing to spam the same plays, or it's one thing to spam the same formation, but to pick the same exact play is crazy. Like, you could come out of the same formation in different plays, but niggas don't be wanting to do that. That's actual football. And then you can't really lock them. You can't really lock the plays, because in real life, teams will run the same play twice, but no more. The team ain't running the play more than twice back to back, bro. And even in the NFL, they don't even like running plays twice. They only running it twice if they know. Like, you feel me, bro? College football, they'll run that bitch 3-4 times. Okay. College football, they'll run that bitch till you stop it, but let's be for real.
Swear, NFL, boy, you line up in that same set, boy, they gonna be all over here.
Your ass is out of a job.
And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner will be brought down.
Hot dog here, babe. I mean, it's just cooked with onions and tomatoes, so
Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field.
I don't want it wrapped in bacon, though. I don't think I would want a dog wrapped in bacon. That shit sound like high cholesterol, for real. Probably. It probably is, but that should have probably put a nigga in the hospital. Have one too many of those.
They'll put it in play from the 27. First
Here you
down.
go. Just every play right here.
Looking to move it through the air.
The sausage is down there.
Steps away from pressure. It's incomplete.
No, I just bought
Good
some.
job by the defense sticking with its coverage.
It's got to be frustrating to be this quarterback in this game, too.
The same ones that I bought the picture of the ones you showed me to go buy last time you asked me to buy some.
They're still taking away all the throws down the
Yeah, I know.
No, I bought the ones with the picture. I don't know the
See,
name of
this
it.
seems like every time I do
remember the
that
picture
shit,
of the
I go to
packaging.
the wrong nigga though. Then I end up fucking up.
Yep. Red and black.
They line up, and it is a long
I always seem like I fuck that shit up. I switch to the wrong nigga.
Try to convert through the air. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are. You're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel
Too
very
long to throw that
confident right now
screen.
through the play caller, and certainly through the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
I don't know.
And the coverage team surrounding the ball. No chance for the return man to get in there on that one.
This punter is such a weapon. And because he's able to get that ball down deep in his
We'll
opponent's
see.
territory,
If my friends want to play the game, then I'm going to stay in the house and play the game. If my friends want to play the game, then I'm going to stay in the
It's a
house and play the
book.
game.
It's a book. It's a book.
First down. He's going to let one fly down the middle.
Exactly.
And it slips through his fingers in.
Bruh.
My preference.
That's my best receiver.
That's my preference. That's my preference.
Yeah.
And I don't too much want to go out with somebody that's single. I'm just trying to chill, so. It's just not a good decision, because Lando going to be out trying to talk to bitches, and bitches going to be out with their friends, and I'm obviously going to have to say something, and I just don't want to have to say anything. I don't want to have to talk to anybody because they.
That nigga sold me, bro. I ain't lie. That's fucked up. He's supposed to still be running, goddamn.
He got other single friends he could go out
Nigga
with,
just
or
dropped
we
that
just chill,
bitch.
and we could chill, but I'm just not trying to go out and be talking to bitches all night. Like, I'm cool on that.
There you go.
That's all any single nigga does when they go out to the club, yeah.
Oh, get off me.
Huh? He wants to go out and do something. That's all single niggas do when they go out. Yes, just look for bitches to talk to. I'm telling you what my friend likes to do.
You're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this.
Oh, get the fuck out of here, bro. Shit's so food. No way that nigga catching him, bro. Coming right off a block like that. Oh, he made up for it. He made up for it. He made up for it. That nigga's supposed to have 2 touchdowns. Yeah, you're fresh.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get concerned, because this offense obviously.
I know that shit pissed him off. That's why you gotta use the shit though, bro, because the receivers, them motherfuckers be acting retarded.
Here he comes from inside his own
Huh?
5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody
You too.
in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Bearcats ready to go back to work. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right
Could have had one. They probably slipping. He didn't throw it.
So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
They're bringing heat. On the move to his left. Nowhere to go.
That quarterback having a day, boy.
And they are fortunate to get the ball back, but unfortunate to have a long way to go after that loss. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. They'll try the right side. And the runner is
Hold
down,
him.
and so
That's the only reason you're telling me to go. I already know that.
they'll
I'm cool. I'm gonna play the game because that's what I want to do, man.
The Bearcats send out the punt unit.
Said Joe Flacco 6'6".
Come on to punt. So from the shadow of his goal post, he gets the punt away. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Excellent field position here for the offense.
On the play.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Blasted as he lets it go. And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was roughing up that receiver. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. He'll come out throwing on first down. Good timing on the quick out. He'll get it all the way down to the 8-yard line, and the defense is feeling the heat. The Mountaineers want to pick up the tempo. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Yo. Sometimes, yeah.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it.
But I was playing like this. I'm sitting in my house, enjoying myself, ain't doing nothing to nobody. Ain't hurting nobody, I ain't cheating. I ain't in the club. Oh, God. I paid my little $60 one time. That's it. God damn it. Yeah, she be tweaking, but sometimes I do be on this motherfucker.
Quick pass on the fly motion. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
Got 4 TDs.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
I do be on this bitch though. Like that 2K grind, niggas throwing that. Man, this shit ain't over with yet.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes the Cincinnati offense.
It's crazy because this was a close-ass game.
Last time, David, they'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really quickly.
Let's man up, man. See what we got. See who's the man out here. Who's the man? Let's see what we got. Some dogs.
They come to the line, 2nd and 7. They'll go to the ground. Tackle after picking up the first down.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce
throw that bitch no more, boy. He's sick.
It's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
Quick handoff.
Damn.
And he slid through that attempt, and he's got room. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34.
And I think this offense is all but surrendered, right? Like they're down so much, they need to be throwing the football. They want to score a bunch of points to get back in this game, but they got to find something moving forward, man. This was a rough day. This was not a great offensive performance. They got to bounce back the next opportunity, the next moment, because today, it was not a good day. And this defense is more than happy with the offense running the football. They've done a great job today. I mean, they've really made this offense work so hard, earn everything they've gotten.
And the pressure was in his grill in an eyelash. Referee
Let me get that ball back.
Defense wanting to make sure that they have everything.
Let me get that ball back, babe.
And the Bearcats will
For a
line up
couple
to
more
fire
yards.
away. And the coverage team able to make the tackle.
Acceleration.
The offense lining up for a first down play. He wants to throw. Firing to the right, complete. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. They'll throw it on first down. He'll try to do it himself. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats, but when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
Gets some yardage and gets down. Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8.
33.
The Mountaineers come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to go up top on first down. A shot toward the end zone. And
Let's go!
gives him another 6. Grabs it for a touchdown, and the
Yeah.
continues.
That boy Finger, man, he had to come redeem himself, man.
How about an exclamation point to go with it?
My little freshman.
Offense, they've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
That Tom Brady back there throwing that bitch now. 95 throw power. That nigga really caught that bitch, though. At the back of the damn end zone. Beautiful play.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish things off with a scoring toss from the 33. Dangerous return man grabs it. Another ball.
Oh, go score. No way. I'm about to say. I thought that nigga was gone.
When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy. Great execution. Just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that.
Damn, that nigga ain't scored since the first half. That's how you fuck a nigga up. 76 to 28.
Great game plan coming in, and this was just total domination.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team.
Got throw any pick?
This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
No, we put 1 pick. Damn, 600 yards in the game is crazy. Shit, I'm just going through the motions. This nigga right here, 5. They got 91 catching. Man, he about to play receiver too, goddamn. Just can't run no damn route. 99 jumping and 95 speed, 91 catching, goddamn. Shit, what y'all boys on? Not shit. Shit, I'm probably about to damn shit shower right quick. I'll be back on this video, boys.